Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, Who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. Basketball is back, and I'm for one very, very, very happy. Pistons won last night. I'm geeked. My young Pistons squad looking great. We probably one of the top 5 defenses in the league. Defensive rating of 98. We've been holding teams to 101, 102, and I love what I'm seeing. But that ain't what we're here to talk about. I'm gonna make a Pistons video. After a while, I'm gonna wait till they play a couple more games and then assess what's going on. But I want to put this banger out here for y'all. I want to talk about AD. I had a thought the other day. I made a video a couple days ago about don't ever compare AD to Giannis again. And I didn't say that because of talent. I didn't say that because of what they can do on the court. Because AD averages more as a defender. AD has a better defensive rating, even though that's team-based. AD is a little bit of a better shot blocker. He averages more blocks than Giannis. On the offensive end, should have a better jump shot. So why isn't AD revered or known? Why is he considered better than Giannis? Why isn't that a consensus? I'll tell you why. Why isn't AD reaching the heights that Giannis is reaching? It's only one reason. I mean, AD clearly has more talent than Giannis. A basketball player, anybody that played basketball, don't matter on what type of level, it could be high school, JUCO, whatever. I played on the high school level for a little bit. I played on, early growing up, all through high school, all through elementary, middle to kind of a high school. That's kind of where it stopped for me. About 10th grade year where I made the varsity, and then I went to foster care. I told y'all that story before, and then so on and so forth. But anybody can see that AD skill set he's more skilled than Giannis, and he should be better than Giannis because they're like even on the defensive end. But what's the two factors? Inconsistency and intangibles. What do I mean? See, Giannis is going to give you that 25 and 12 every night. AD, like everybody says, I like what Stephen A. said, 6 Flags. He's a roller coaster. He's a roller coaster. Mine is, if I feel like it, that's what I call him. I'll drop 30 and 10 if I feel like it. I might just have 17 and 10 and 0 points in the second half. If I feel like it, if that's what I feel like. Anthony Davis and the Giannis Antetokounmpo comparison is the epitome of why the Mamba mentality was so important. Just in life, just in basketball, period. There is no way that Anthony Davis should not be better than Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I'm saying that as a huge Giannis fan. A huge Giannis fan. I want Giannis to win another championship. Of course, Curry. My number one thing would be if the Pistons won a championship, y'all would see me come on here and go crazy. It would be probably the best reaction you've seen from me. But we are a lot of years away from that. But Warriors, I could use Steph winning another title. But Giannis, I would love for Giannis and Dame to win. Dame is one of my top 5 favorite point guards of all time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there is no way that AD should not be better than Giannis, or it should be a consensus that okay, AD better than Giannis, but he's not, because he don't have the intangible, the mental toughness. His motor does not run like Giannis's runs. He didn't put in that work. He doesn't have that work ethic, and injuries. He's injury prone as well, but Giannis gets injured as well. But I'll say this. I remember when Giannis got injured one year in the playoffs. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. He got injured, like his knee or something like that, and they thought he was going to be done, I think, for at least like the rest of the playoffs, or maybe like 5 or 6 games or something like that. This man came back, I think, the next game or 2 games later, and came back and dominated. When it comes to consistency and mental toughness, Giannis blows AD out of the water. And that is the difference between them. AD don't want it like Giannis wants it, bro. He not really willing to put in that work. He can't be consistent. He checks out mentally. He does, bro. I didn't see Anthony Davis go crazy, like 20 and 10 in the first half, just dominating. And then in the second half, this nigga give you what? 7 points, 3 rebounds, and just standing around and junk. He don't have, I put it like this, he don't have that alpha in him. He don't have that dog in him like Giannis. And that is the only difference. AD is more skilled than Giannis. On the defensive end, it's really a wash. AD averages more blocks. His defensive rating is better. He should be, you know what I'm saying? But that shows you stats don't tell the whole story. It doesn't. Because nobody on their right mind is saying that, outside of maybe Laker fans and AD fans, that AD is better than Giannis. Giannis maybe when he retired will go down, shit, depending on what happens. If he win another one this year, shit, it's going to be hard for you not to have Giannis in your top 15 at least. I know he going to be, if he win another this year, he definitely going in my top 15. I got Giannis top 25 right now. I got him at 25, honestly. When he won this title, I had him like, I have a list of top 50 players. I ain't go all the way to 100, but I had Giannis at about 30 to 40. When he won that championship and the way he won it, that moved him all the way up to my list, all the way to about 25. So I got Giannis top 25. But if he wins, like depending on how much he wins, Giannis could end up on the top 10. He definitely could. And you ain't saying that about AD. And we should be saying that about AD. That shows you that Anthony Davis is the epitome why mental toughness matters. Mamba mentality matters. Getting better. You know what I'm saying? Pushing yourself, holding yourself accountable, trying to better yourself every day. That is what the Mamba mentality is. Shouts out to Dreamers Pro for exposing Rich, you know what I'm saying, Rich Paul and people like Shannon Sharp who are lying out here trying to tell people that the Mamba mentality is being rude or jacking up a lot of shots, when that's not what the Mamba mentality is. And everybody knows that. But it's ridiculous how AD has come up short and how he just can't get it together. And I'm not even talking about the injuries. Okay, he was injured. The times he was injured, I understand that. I'm talking about when he's fully healthy and on the court. And you in the playoffs and you giving up 35 and 21 game, and then you turn around and give him 18 and 10. Like, what are we doing, bro? And like I said, I'm going to say this before I end the video. That's why intangibles matter. That's why stats are not the end-all, be-all. It's not. It's not the end-all, be-all. Because if stats was the only thing that matter, Will Chamberlain would be the fucking GOAT. That would be the consensus GOAT. It wouldn't be even close. But stats not the only thing that matter. Intangibles You can't put that on the paper. Intangibles, mental toughness, having that dog in you. Those things you can't put on the paper. You either got that shit or you don't, bro. So this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think Anthony Davis, the difference why Giannis is better than Anthony Davis is you can't put it on paper. It's just something that Anthony Davis don't have. He's just not that guy.